do we not want to believe that he went through hell? Scripture says that he went through victorious, that this was a proclamation. This is a time where he was to go to preach to the dead. There are two different places in hell. There was a place of Abraham's bosom. This was paradise, which was a place of comfort, says Scripture. Then there was on the other side, there was a gulf, that there was an area of water, a separation into the pits of hell where there was no water. The separation from comfort into the gates of hell. Jesus had to go in, he had to go through those gates, he had to go through the fire as that final Levitical lamb sacrifice, but he was not burnt. Spoke concerning the resurrection of the Christ, that his soul was not left in Hades, nor did his flesh see corruption. This Jesus God has raised up, of which were all witnesses. They seen him, and there was witnesses, and there is accounting not only in the Bible but in historical ancient records that people were walking around and raising up out of the graves. This was a time of the Lord showing his miraculous signs. There's so much that had to be reformed. There is a second covenant now that is in place. Things had to move. Things had to be arranged. Just like a marriage, you go, you get that certificate, things then change. There's moving that takes place, whether you're moving into your own place or if you're moving someone in. There is boxes and things and furniture and rooms that have to be switched and have to be moved. There's places that become larger. This is part of a new covenant. This is part of something that's happening in the spirit and in the physical. So when the Lord set in place the new covenant, there was changing in the layout. There was expansion of the kingdom of hell, and there is expansion of the kingdom of heaven with no limit. The Lord said that the only sign that I can give you is that it will be just like the signs of Jonah, that it will be 3 days for the Lord. So the Lord would have to then go into the pits of hell just like Jonah. And you say, well, did Jonah go into the pits of hell? Well, it says in Scripture that Jonah went into the belly of the well, that he's seen the gates of hell, that there was seaweed wrapped around his face, that he was in the water. So it sounds to me like you can't live if there is seaweed and water and you're down at the bottom of the ocean. To the gates of Shiloh, and then the bars opened. So he had to go into that place for a time. But we're going to stop right there today. Remember to dive deep into the things of God.